Welcome to my English class. Year 3 English lesson focus for today. Read words about places. Identify negative simple past tense sentences. Let's look at the notes. Singular pronouns. Singular pronouns. Satu ataupun seorang. He, she, it. Plural pronouns. Banyak, ramai. You, we, they. Singular pronouns with past tense words. I, he, she, it. Singular, kita gunakan dengan was or wasn't. I was, he was, she was, it was. I wasn't, he wasn't, she wasn't, it wasn't. Was from is. Wasn't comes from was not. For plural pronouns with past tense, you, we, they, we use it with were, weren't. Were, weren't. Were comes from are. Are adalah simple present tense. Were past tense. Benda yang sudah lepas ataupun yang sudah berlaku. Weren't comes from were not. Now look at page 76 and 77 of your textbook. The story we have read before, we are going to look at page 77. Now look at the notes. Di bahagian atas sekali ada nota. Look at the notes. Was the film good? Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. Now we use was and were in question. Sebelum ni kita gunakan was dan were dalam soalan untuk bertanyakan tentang tempat. Now we use was and were di bahagian depan ayat. Was the film good? Were you at the shopping center? Now there are two answers for these questions. Yes and no. Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. Macam yang teacher cakap tadi, was past tense from is. Were past tense from are. Wasn't comes from was not. Weren't comes from were not. Now look at the example. This one, we use were and was di bahagian in the middle of the questions. Di bahagian tengah ayat ataupun soalan. We are going to use was and were. Kita boleh juga guna was dan were di bahagian depan untuk bertanyakan pendapat. To ask about opinion. Now this we use weren't and wasn't sentences. We learned this before. You can read the notes in your textbook or read the notes from here. Now let's look at your activity. Match to the correct answer. Match to the correct answer. Padankan kepada jawapan yang betul. Look at the questions on the left and look at the answers on the right. Match to the correct answer. Don't forget to write it in your book. Thank you for watching.